My name's Jennifer Webbles, and welcome to another episode in a little corner of my dye studio. I am the owner of Maelstrom Fiber Arts. You can find me at maelstromfiberarts.com, and you can find me on Instagram at Maelstrom Fiber Arts. Okay, my dog Newt is snoring. Hear that? He's snoring in the background. Rather loudly, I might add. I know that everyone is anxiously awaiting the winner of this month's giveaway. One skein of Pirates Cove on my Breakwater Sock fingering weight yarn. Now, a lot of you have entered, and it has been such, at first I was like, okay, do I do the random number generator thing? That's the fair thing to do. Or do I look at the individual entries and base it off of what they would make, you know? And I think the fair thing to do with this, the only fair option is to base it off of the number of entries. So I went with a random number generator. And number, what was it? Number 87. Number 87 was, how do we say her name? Her Instagram handle is GA Fiber Knits. So Melissa Plord has won the one skein of Pirates Cove. So Melissa, I will DM you and to get your mailing address, and this baby will be on the way to you in the mail tomorrow, actually. So I look for that, and don't forget to show me what you make. I know that for a lot of makers, you know, these are our babies, you know. We put a lot of time and effort and pride and creativity into our work, as do you, when when we knit, so, or crochet, or whatever you do. So show it off, because you're not just showing your work, you're showing off what we made, and we really, really want to see that. So don't forget to show me what you make. Tag me on Instagram. So this is will be on the way to you. Melissa Plord, congratulations on winning this month's giveaway. Now, a couple things. I am having a massive shop update that is going to happen in a couple, oh good Lord. It's going to happen in a couple of weeks. And, the reason being is because at the moment I am extremely busy. I have a huge, oh my Lord, somebody is sawing logs like crazy. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to try and mute the background noise when I edit this video. I forgot what I was saying. Thanks, Newt. What was I saying? Oh, the shop update. It's going to be in a couple of weeks, mainly because I am spending every single moment dyeing yarn, hence the outfit. I am frantically finishing up the mini skeins for the Christmas pre-orders, which sold, and then I am dyeing up some other special sets for the shop update. All kinds of new yarns, all kinds of new colors. Everything is completely new. There's a lot of stuff has been cleared out of the shop because I was, like I said before, I was trying to get rid of the old stuff, bring in the new stuff. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So it's gonna be a major update. I'm gonna have new mini sets, new sweater sets, new sock sets, you name it. There's going to be lots of fun stuff in there. So I will announce on here on YouTube and also on Instagram, and it's also will be posted on my website for those of you who check in there. I'll let you know the exact date. I don't have an exact date yet because, like I said, I'm still in process. You know, COVID's still going on, so I am still waiting on my shipment, my last yarn shipment to get here, and then I will begin frantically dyeing that so that I can, I'm also out of some acid dye colors, which I ordered forever ago, and those have been delayed, and I'm waiting for those. So it's all, you know, 2020. What can I say? You know, it's been an interesting year. Can't wait to see it leave. So I can't wait to show you those colors because I've got some really gorgeous colorways coming out. This being one of them. So you'll see Pirates Cove. This is not up in the shop yet. I am finishing up the batch, but there will be way, way more of this listed. So if you like this, check out the shop after the update, because a lot of times, you know, when I take pictures, I get as close as I can. You know, a lot of times, that's why I have such a great return policy, because a lot of times when I take pictures, it just, the picture does not do it justice. It does not look exactly like it does in real life. It's just not as vibrant. Sometimes the picture comes out a little darker than it actually is. And I try my very best to get it right. I'm not being deceitful. You know, I had someone once message me upset because the color didn't look like the picture, or she didn't think it looked like the picture. And I was very, you know, understanding of that. And I apologized and said, you know, I try the best I can. You know, can I send you something else? And I always do, because you know, I know that it's disheartening to see something online and you order it, and then, you know, you get it and you're like, oh my gosh, this wasn't, especially when you're using it for something artistic and you're counting on it to look a certain way so that it can blend into your project. So I'm very understanding about that. But just know that, you know, as makers, we do our best to capture the true, authentic look or view of the color. It's not something that we're being deceitful trying to sell you something, or false advertising or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. It's just, photography is tricky. You know, I'm still not a fan of my camera. I have to switch between my iPhone and my Canon oftentimes, and you know, I didn't take photography classes or anything like that. I'm self-taught, so that's probably most of the problem right there. But just be it known that we do our best. So this actually is pretty close. So when you're looking at it online, even on Instagram, I had a picture, and it's not quite as vibrant as this, but this is pretty spot on actually, which makes me happy. So now you get the look of exactly what Pirates Cove is going to look like. So that's that. By special request, I have been doing more spinning, my hand spun yarns. A lot of you know that I started out doing hand spun yarn only and loved it. Still love it. I just don't have a lot of time for it as much yet. So I was waiting for things to slow down, and I think that after I get the shop update, I'm going to do a lot more of that. So for those of you who are waiting for me to restock hand spun, please be patient with me. I'm working on it. I just it's been so incredibly busy. I did manage to step away to try a new technique to me, which I'm not entirely proud of this skein. I don't know. I love the color. Okay, I hand spun this the other day, and I love the color, and I was trying to do little coils on there. And I did this colorway once before, but I kind of been out of practice at this particular method. So I made this. It's hand spun. I would say it's about Aran weight yarn. It kind of goes thick and thin in some spots, but see these little coils, I'm not completely happy with them because they're a little looser than I was intended. Let me get a good one. Let's see. Oh, like this one here. That's about what it should be like. Really pretty. You know, when you get it tight like that, it looks like a little seashell. And so this was Poseidon's Daughter, which I had in the shop before. So I thought I'd spin some more of them because, boy, when I put it online, it went like crazy. It was gone the next day. So I decided I would make a few more of these, and it turned out really pretty except for the loose coils, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. It didn't look real loose when I first spun it. It's just when I took it off the, what do you call it, the bobbin. When I took it off the bobbin, it kind of loosened up like that, and I'm not really sure why, but I'll probably still sell it because somebody can use it for weaving. You know, it would still be really beautiful. I mean, these colors, oh my God, look at that teal, that turquoise. Look at all the different hues and the sparkle that I put in there. It's super gorgeous. I mean, it really is. So I'm mostly happy with that, mostly. Knitting projects, still plugging away on that sweater. Right here. Still plugging away on it. I mean, even if it's like one row here, one row there, you know, I'm still working on it. I'm hoping to get it done because, you know, October, right around the corner, and we're going to have cold weather, and I really want it done by October 1st. So I'm racing right now because I want to be able to wear it when the weather gets really chilly. So I kind of don't know if I'm gonna, when I get to the sleeves, if I'm gonna give up and just make it short sleeved because I am in menopause and I'm hot all the time anyway, or if I'm going to stick it out and make it long sleeved for those really cold days. Not really sure yet. Don't know if that's what I will do or not. Still thinking it through. I may give up and do that, but my goal is to make it long sleeve because I really, really need another long sleeve sweater. So I'm thinking that part over. Not really sure. I do have some, I'll give you a sneak peek, okay? Some of the things that I am dyeing up to go into the next shop update are, let me get a prettier picture. Let me fold it. Are sock blanks. And I've got two here ready that I have dyed, and one of them is trying to come unwound. Really, really pretty. So they're sparkle sock skeins. And here is one. I'll open it up a little bit here. Okay. It's got some gorgeous purple and blue, little black speckles that kind of spread out a little more than I wanted it to. But you can see the sparkle. Tiny bits of pink where the purple broke. And it's not double knit. They're not double knit, they're single knit sock blanks. I think next time I'm probably going to try to dye up some of those. So I'll probably put that on my next yarn order for some double knit blanks because I've had some people ask for that. And here's the second one that I did. Super pretty. I was trying to do the ocean colors. So I think that turned out really, really pretty. While I was dyeing, I was doing some experimenting on some random no-name skeins that I had just laying around. I don't even know what the yardage is, to be honest with you, but I had 3 of these fingering weight skeins from a long time ago, and I decided to play with more gradient dyeing, and so I've got a couple of the, yeah, I got about 3 of these, and I don't know what the yardage is, but I was playing with gold and teal, which are some of my favorite colors. So I've got a gold that fades into a teal, and let me tell you, this one was kind of tricky to do because I'm not really quite sure what I'm doing as a dyer as far as how to get this to absorb the color all the way through. Now I wound it loose before I dyed it, which I thought would help the color, you know, the water move the color through the cake a lot easier, and thus it would absorb the dye more evenly. But still, it's like the outside got really dark, and then the inside I actually had to fiddle with it, and what I did was I unwound it halfway, dyed it again so I had like two partial cakes in the dye bath because the yellow would not dye all the way through. So still working on that. So this isn't something that, I mean, unless I get a request for it, I'm not going to sell it. I was thinking I would use it for a shop sample or something like that. I mean, it still turned out really pretty. It's just not as vibrant as, you guys know I love vibrant colors. I love deep, rich, vibrant colors. And this is just a little too, I don't know, just, it's not ugly. I love it, it's pretty. It's just not as vibrant as I like it to be. So I'm thinking that I will use it probably for a shawl because I've got about 3 of these, and you can see they're kind of different. I'm not even sure what the yardage is. They're different yardages. I think the one is about 400 yards. I think I've got 2 at 400 yards and 1 at 100 yards or 200. So I probably got 1,000 yards maybe. So probably use it for a shawl. I do have a hat pattern that I am working on, and honestly it's kind of out of the blue. I hadn't planned on making a hat, but I kind of, when I was clearing out the shop, I had this one lonely skein of one of my colorways that I love, Throne of Lies. If you guys, you know, a bunch of you have bought it, and I had this lonely Aran weight skein of Throne of Lies, and I thought, oh, this is just begging to be a hat. And so I thought, okay, I'll use it for a shop sample. So I'm still in progress. This is part of it, and this is the way it's knitting up for my hat. And it's gonna be kind of a tam, I guess. Maybe not so much, kind of a beret, I guess. Kind of on the slouchy side. So this is the way that it's knitting up right now. It is super pretty, and I just love the colors. And I've got a little bit of lace in here, as you can see, all around in there. And then now I'm doing just straight knitting for the crown. And this didn't take me that long. Probably won't take me that long to finish it, although I do have to go back and write the pattern down and figure out what I did, because I don't remember. But I can probably pretty much look at it and tell what I did. So that pattern will be up in the shop. And I'm hoping that I can get this done in time for the update. Don't know if I will, but I'm hoping I will. So this shirt, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's like exposing me. We don't want that. None of us want that. Okay, so this is gonna be in the shop. I don't have this listed as a pre-order. Now, as far as pre-orders in the shop, I took those down. Reason being, numerous suppliers have put out strong suggestions to us dyers that we only sell what we have in stock, because resources with shipping, shipments are being delayed and we don't know when things are gonna arrive. So if they will arrive. For example, I cannot get any more of my Poseidon super bulky base until October. Now, I was quite upset about that because I had just introduced it into the shop and it is almost selling out. I mean, I've got like a handful of skeins left and that's it. And I don't get any more in until they do. So I was a little perturbed by that, but I understand, you know, with the current situation that it's just beyond control. I mean, it is what it is. Nobody can get a handle on it. So with everybody trying to be safe and, you know, safe shipping practices and people working from home, it's just really difficult for people to get those supplies in-house in order to make the yarn bases that we need. So just be patient. I don't know, you know, I can't say who other dyers are going through. I have about 3 main suppliers that I go through, and they're pretty dependable. And if they're having a hard time getting supplies, then I listen, because usually I get my supplies from them very quick. And they're very good and very diligent about updating their stocks. So if they're having a hard time, then something's definitely wrong. So the pre-orders, I don't know when I'm gonna have that back. I'm still kind of figuring this out because this is all new territory. I mean, I don't have any control over this. So if there is a colorway that I had listed as a pre-order that you're looking for and you can't find it on the shop, just email me and I will try and work something out for you. If you need a sweater quantity of a certain colorway, just email me. My email is specklesrock@maelstromfiberarts.com. I will try my best to get a hold of what you need. If I don't have it in stock, I'll tell you when I can get it, or maybe we can make a compromise. I can make it on a different base. Just let me know, and I will do my very best to accommodate you. Just know that this is something that I can't control. I know it seems strange to me because I've seen a lot of other dyers out there who are putting up pre-orders, and I'm thinking, how are you doing this? Unless they just bought a massive amount of inventory and they just have loads and loads of it, which I'm a small business, I can't afford to do that. So I just order what I need as I need it. Hopefully one day I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. I do very well, but I don't have a huge warehouse, so I can't keep that amount of stock in for people to order that much at a time. So, and the option of you know, putting up pre-orders and then hoping that my supplier has it later, I'm just not going there. I'm not treading water there. That's not happening. So just message me, you know, email me if you see something that you absolutely have to have. I'll work something out with you. So that is all I had for you today. I am working frantically on my shop update, and I hope to get it done within the next couple of weeks. I know a lot of you have been on the site and you've been, you know, messaging me and wanting to know when things are gonna, you know, be updated and what my new bases are, and I'm getting it. I'm getting there. I'm trying my best, so I will respond to all of you as quickly as I can and let you know, and I'll post everything online when I get a little bit closer, so that you know when things are going to be available. I do have some holiday surprises in store. I'm not spilling the tea on that just yet, but I will let you know when the update is and when you can go online and snag something before somebody else gets it. So just stay tuned. And I will try to, I know I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I've been so busy. I've been so busy that I am, you know, probably I'm gonna set up the camera after this and let you guys watch me dye a few colorways. Maybe I'll let you see how I did this. So that, you know, if there's any dyers out there that are just learning, you can get some helpful hints, kind of like I did, you know, when I was doing all my research. So that is that. I hope you all have a super crafty day. Congratulations again to Melissa Plord. Congrats, congrats, congrats. And DM me. This will be on the way to you. And I really, really hope you share what you make, because I want to see it. I know Annie got her package from last month's giveaway. She let me know today that she got it and it arrived safely, and I was so happy. And she, you know, Annie, let me know what you make. Let me know what you make with it. Show me, post a picture, tag me, something. I would love to see. So have a super, super crafty day, and I will see you next time.